Legends, I have been the worst at uploading videos. I do apologise, but just want to let you know I'm still kicking, still generating. Sick as a dog, haven't been at work all week. That has been fantastic. It's never a bad thing to get out of that place for a day or two. But yes, really down with some sort of weird flu-like sort of thing going on. I did take a test, so it's not the plague that I had. So it's strangely, I've managed to avoid that 100% so far. But not getting the uploads done that I want to be getting done on this channel to try and keep you motivated and keeping going and whatnot. And by no means a success story here, but you have to keep going as best you can, is all there is to it. I am really excited to keep up with the podcast, and now I find it difficult to do audio only. It's really strange. You would think someone like myself that's so used to setting up a camera, talking nonsense and whatnot, I've got a hard time doing audio only, but I've been hitting that really hard now over the last couple of weeks and whatnot. I've been struggling to talk, mind you, because I've been coughing and whatnot, just because I've not been well. But for the last 3 days, I haven't ventured too far from the bed, to be fair. I have literally only gotten out of my PJs today, and it's, if I didn't have to take a shower and get cleaned up, I would still be in them. I was stinking like you couldn't come near me. Just a dirty hellion, just 3 or 4 days without a bath, without a shower, absolutely stinking. So the reason why I say that there is because if you're just working with audio, you don't need to get yourself up out of bed and take a little bit of a shave, tidy up the beard a little bit, just to sort of make it look half respectable for a video. If you're doing audio in the podcast and whatnot, you just turn the mic on and talk your stuff out. So I am actually really starting to enjoy the whole audio only sort of thing at the minute. So I'm really pushing hard onto that, which is really making this sort of stuff suffer, because well, as I say, I've been sick too, but I'm putting a lot of time into the podcast, like longer form content. If you switch into my podcast, especially over in the science fiction channel, it needs to get back on the road again. Haven't had an upload in that for a long time, but I've been doing a lot of stuff in the horror podcast. So if you fancy it and you want to help me out, help me get that off the ground properly as far as growth goes. If I'm not uploading here, you'll get me over there somewhere. So probably the best way to get hold of those things right now is through the website, coinsagemedia.com. So if you want to check out that link, everything's below this video. Some of the links might be broken at this point. There's been a few changes for this, that and the other, but I'm kind of all over the place at the moment. But if you go to the coinsagemedia.com website, you'll get everything I'm doing at the moment as far as the audio goes. There is, for Hellmouth Hotline, there's also a YouTube channel for Skin Me Up Body, which is a little play on Beam Me Up Scotty. Of course, obviously, Star Trek, science fiction. They're all there, audio form. The audio is also going out onto a YouTube channel of its own, but it's literally just the artwork for the channel with the audio playing over it. So there's no bells and whistles at this point. Just can't afford them. At this stage of the game, I'm really conscious of the fact that we're not in difficult times just yet, but I genuinely believe we're not far away from it either, which is another reason why I want to hit this channel as often as I can, just to give you a little bit of a lift and tell you that, keep going, keep doing your thing, because you never know where it's going to take you. Literally at this point, we don't even know where next year is going to take us. It's a really weird time to be alive right now. I'm very, very conscious that everything I'm doing myself is just, it could all end tomorrow. So what I want to do right now is make the most of the day when it's happening and what I'm doing. So as far as YouTube and the audio stuff goes, I'm going to be flat to the tin on that there, but I'm very, very conscious of the worldwide situation at the moment. You know, worst case scenario, like, I don't want to be a downer on people, but I want to be motivational, but I want to be realistic at the same time as well. So I'm very aware that all we're doing right now could end tomorrow, essentially. I've been keeping an eye on the worldwide financial situation right now, and there's mountains. It's really weird. We're in a stage now where there's mountains of money in the system, but that's the problem as well. The amount of money that's in the system, and it's coming back to bite a few places in the backside right now. Realistically, you know, YouTube could be one of them. You never do know. Google and YouTube, the two biggest websites on the planet, will probably never disappear. But, you know, other things came out in the past that we thought wouldn't have disappeared, and they're all gone now. So, just do what you're doing, make the most of it, and just go by the day. You know, I think that's all we can do at the moment, and that's really the mindset that I'm trying to keep myself in at the moment as well, because I enjoy doing these, even though I don't do them as often as I want to be doing them. But when I do them, I have a lot of fun doing them. Like, this is just sitting here chatting to a camera, and reaching out to connect with you guys it's satisfying for me. So if I'm not constantly throwing out videos and whatnot, again, audio is the big thing right now. It's easier to do, and there's no jumping about and putting bells and whistles and anything, because I want to keep it as simple and straightforward as I can right now. That's why there's no huge big editing things in this channel anymore. Not this channel ever really did have it, but my previous channel, Coins or JPM Films Worldwide, and almost forgot my other brand there. For the longest time there, I was putting out videos, even simple, straightforward review videos. For the longest time, I would have had a green screen set up, and I would literally be putting myself into different backgrounds and whatnot. It just took a lot of time to edit and whatnot. But right now, I just want to be simple, straightforward, no bells and whistles, and just, I'm going to start coughing again. Excuse me, I haven't been well, not 100% over it yet, we're getting there. But yeah, I just want to be simple, straightforward, no bells and whistles, just reach out, connect, and hopefully brighten somebody's day somewhere along the line. And just to let you know that whatever you're going through right now, you're not going through it alone. Everybody's feeling it, and it is going to get worse before it gets better. But keep your chin up, and we will get through it.